Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you is hand creams. And I tend to find that in the current situation we do wash our hands a lot more frequently, which is why our hands get very dry. It could be weather changes. If you're an essential worker, you might be using gloves a lot more frequently, and even if you're cleaning around the house, it does tend to dry your hands. And I find it that it's a particular part of our bodies that we do tend to neglect more so. We have a lot of treatments for our faces, you know, and maybe body creams and for our hair, but a lot of people commonly tend to neglect their hands. I will always say that recommend for people, just so that you don't forget, is to put the hand creams near maybe your desk at work, or if you're working from home, just put it at your desk, and even your bedside table to put on your hands before you go to bed. So what you need to do to avoid dry hands is this particular product by Earle, and it's a hand repair bergamot and basil hand cream. And this particular one I recommend to put on just before you go to bed. It has a natural source of vitamin E extract and hops extract as well, of lemon and lime, and it's quite thick in texture, and you'll find that this particular hand cream tends to absorb into your skin very quickly once you actually rub it in. So I'll just do a demonstration for you to get an idea. It's very thick, but it definitely absorbs, and it doesn't make your hand get very sticky. You can still go about reading your book, or maybe using your laptop or your phone once you've actually, because it completely absorbs into your skin and it doesn't leave feeling very sticky or anything. So this is a particular hand cream that I recommend for you to use just before you go to bed. In this particular hand cream, you'll get at 50 ml, which is a limited edition by Earle. And you'll find that this product is not tested on animals. The second type of product is the Soothes and Nourishes Hand for Hand Rescue Balm, which has provitamin B5 and glycerin. It's immediate hydration for dry, chapped hands and instant soothing effect as well. Now, this particular hand cream you can actually use during the day, anytime, several times in the day. You'll find that this particular texture is, again, quite a thick texture, but you'll find that this particular one spreads very quickly into your skin, and it definitely makes your hands feel very silky once you've used this particular hand cream. And it doesn't absorb as quickly, so you need a very small amount when you put this one on if you're using it during the day. And this one is a particular one for anybody that obviously likes the hand feeling very soft, because it's got a lot more moisture in this one in comparison to the Earle Repair that I just shared with you. This one is for people that have very, very dry hands. So if you're into any sort of DIY projects, or if you're actually using a lot of cleaning products during the day, this is one that I would definitely recommend. And you see that it actually does take quite some time, because I did take out quite a bit on the back of my hand. And so I'll actually suggest that you use a very small amount throughout the day if you're using this particular one. In this particular one, if you're someone that's not fond of smells, I'll recommend for you to use this, because it doesn't have a very strong scent to this particular hand moisturizer. And especially if you're eating, or if you're obviously sensitive to smell, then it's one that I would actually recommend for you to use. And lastly, I'm going to share with you is the Moringa Body Shop hand cream. And this is one of my personal favorites. I tend to put this in my handbag to use when I'm out and about. And it has a very strong scent to it, which is a flower scent, which is one of my personal favorites. And if you don't mind it, obviously it's great to use. You'll find several different scents in this particular brand by Body Shop. There's different ones for different flavors, which are fruit scented. There's also flower scents. So it's definitely worth checking out and see which one suits you to give it a go. And it's a very thin consistency, if you notice, comparison to the other ones, and it absorbs into your skin very quickly as well and makes it feel very silky. So I recommend, if you're using this, you can use this more frequently throughout the day and in a very small quantity as well, because it will actually spread in your entire hand and with a very small amount. when you're using this one. Now I tend to use this one because if you want to get rid of any particular smell that you've got in your hand for using, maybe if you're cooking or if you're using any chemicals and it's got a scent that's left in your hand, then I definitely recommend using this throughout the day if it's something, because you can use it as in when you want. So this is one of my personal favorites that I tend to use from Body Shop. So definitely give it a try if it's something that you haven't actually given a go. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye.